what an entrance. Only Martin could do an entrance like this. This is incredible. And this is his wallpaper that he's completely made to look like it is cut marble. Incredible. With this gray paint combined. Oh, and look at, this is his Missoni by Martin moment, the ceiling. Look at that. Look at that. So fabulous, Martin, as always. Juan Montoya. Hi, I'm so happy to see you. Congratulations. I saw this, the pre, and I want people to understand there was nothing here. It was just a shell, and look at what you've done. I can't even imagine how you got that in there. Although this is what you do. You're a pro, a seasoned pro, but still.
So I wanted to respect the moldings that were here, but yet have something interesting to be like a counterpoint.
Yes.
And that's the wrapping of the wall and the fireplace. Originally, if you remember, there was a fireplace there. But what I did was to create a new fireplace, a new concept, almost like a sculptural element.
Love this rug.
I designed the rug, and then you can see here how this curves and becomes one piece in itself.
And the curve is very much echoing the fireplace curve.
Yes.
See, it's not lost on me.
Absolutely.
All your hard work was not for naught. It is stunning. Young.
Hi, Suzanne.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm blown away at all the level of detail here. It's hard for me to absorb it all. I don't even know what to say about how fabulous this is. What made you even think I'm going to do, you make it look so easy, like it should always have looked like this, but the way you did the leopard and the Greek key and the trim and...
Well, actually, what happened was this is actually an architectural issue, which we solved by turning it into a banquet.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Exactly. Exactly. And this whole room was actually a blank white freight area, and we tried to...
A freight area, that sounds so unsexy. And look at how
was,
feminine you made it.
It was really terrible, so we decided to upholster the walls in Jezza's hollyhock.
But you've made it look very exotic and almost chinoiserie-esque because you've paired it with that's black.
Patent leather.
Mm-hmm. So sexy. And look at your flowers on the table. This is all just beyond. And did you have to do those 2 bathrooms too?
Yes.
Look at this tile. Look what you
did.
What is this wall?
This is called eyeshadow paint. It has
eyeshadow paint?
It's paint made with eyeshadow, and it has an ombre effect. So it goes from eggplant to gold. Come take a quick look at the men's bathroom.
This is incredible.
Yeah, so again, Acto Tile, it's urban archaeology fixtures and alpha workshops.
Love this idea of a bowl with soaps. Instead of the yucky soap dishes.
Yeah.
These are just little things that you inspire me. Look at you, so dapper in your space, as if you were always meant to be here. It's incredible.
Thank you, Suzanne.
It's good to see you. Tell me what, look at this, you had this whole zone.
It is the grand staircase of the Viard houses. And yet we wanted to emphasize the grandness. So the giant Thomas Struve print.
Love. And then the lighting fixture. I hope people will take time to look up and see that.
Yes, it's an Engelmauer piece, and they do not normally loan their work out. But I showed them a photograph of this of the staircase, and they're like, you know what?
They got it.
Exactly. Exactly. They got it.
And look at this chair combined with this. Is this Rococo?
This is Baroque. It's from the 17th century. It's H.M. Luther.
But completely different feeling, and yet it all works together.
I mean, this console's on steroids.
I would like to be on whatever steroids this console is on. I think that would really do me a lot of good, especially on Mondays.
Me too.
Ellie, you just did a Showhouse room. You've done another incredible room. You're amazing. How did you do it?
Well, we had to do it because it's the Villard houses, and this is never going to happen again. And it's a gift to be given a room like this to design.
And look what you did. This is very out of the box. I love you because you could so easily coast on your amazing existing style, and you always push the envelope a little bit with every room.
Well,
I love that about you.
Thank you so much. I'm a Gemini, and I don't like anything more than a few months.
Well, I know you love to work with photography.
Yes, and this is really fun because this is all about women and all their different manifestations.
I'm just over the moon about this piece.
This is probably the most special piece in the room. It's by French Lebanese from 1938. What's so interesting is there are these allegorical figures.
Wait, Ellie, look who
so
you
this is really
have.
fun.
Is this,
This is
what's
really fun.
going on with the beefcake photos? I love it.
This is a New York City fireman.
I was
straight from the
thinking that.
calendar.
Yeah, love.
And the idea was, who were we going to put in our photograph, in our picture frames?
Like,
And
what were our husbands? I mean, come on, we could have the New York Fire Department.
They're kind of gorgeous. We had a lot of fun in the office picking our 4 favorites for our 4 frames.
I want to look at the other
Yeah,
ones.
they're
But wait,
all beautiful.
sorry, these curtains.
We drew this first, and then we brought it to a wonderful vendor called Penn and Fletcher in Queens. And then we put that iridescent fabric behind it so that our backdrop curtain matches this curtain.
You are the master of detail. You truly are. Congratulations. It's so stunning. Let's go look at the other photos of the New York Police Department.
Okay, yes.
Chase, your whole hallway is a celebration of Brooklyn artists.
It's a corridor. We just wanted to basically have interesting things from local artists so that as you're passing by, you would see something beautiful and rich.
He spray painted this, the artist. Love that.
Victor Fung came in here with his spray cans and spray painted this.
How long did it take him?
2.5 hours.
And then
This is Bosco
this.
Sodi. He does this with sawdust and resin and
sawdust
tints.
and really.
Yes, and so the cracking and aging gives the patina. These,
Love.
Lindsay Edelman for Roll and Hill. This is also a Brooklyn light fixture. We wanted to treat it basically as a gallery, as an art installation.
Freaking out over this.
Yes, this is Dustin Young. These are laminated plate glass. It has a very 3D effect from the front, but on the side you can see how he layers in all the pieces.
Oh, but he makes it look like it's suspending like in an aquarium.
Exactly. Isn't that interesting?
I would buy that. Like if someone gave me, if I won the lottery, I would buy this.
Yes.
I love this.
It's lovely.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by, Susan.
Look at this. Love this. This is fantastic. I love small rooms. I think small rooms in show houses are some of my favorites over the years.
And we had several challenges in the space.
What challenges?
For example, besides the size, there's an intercom behind there, part of the staircase, and there's a door here.
Uh-huh.
So it was a question of creating a design that could hide those challenges and make the architecture more pleasant.
But it ended up making the room even more interesting.
Based on the concept is based on the Renaissance studiolo, so we wanted to kind of recreate the intarsia by playing with textures and doing a modern interpretation of that, as well as with the lighting to make the roof feel taller and more interesting, like a cocoon, a welcoming cocoon.
David, I feel privileged to be able to actually experience your amazing room in lounge mode.
Thank
love
you.
this. What was your idea? I love there's a lot of parallels and balance here, even though it's not too perfect. There's a lot of action, but this is love this. Tell me.
We wanted a space that felt old and new. We walked into an ancient room and it was dirty and tired and dark, and we decided we wanted to be fresh and chic and a place where a couple of people could relax and enjoy their art collection. So
that's all the original wood paneling, obviously.
It is.
And I love how you just kept the windows just bare, so that the light would come in, obviously.
lots of light.
And then talk to me about, I love this, I'm like, talk to me about this great painting.
This is an homage to Jasper Johns. It's the idea that a collector could commission a great artist to come and do a bespoke piece for them, unique to the room.
So how did the artist do it? Did he come in or she come in and it was a white canvas and then painted here? Or
Correct. It was a white
really?
canvas.
They did it in situ?
Painted in situ.
You got the kitchen, bravo. And there's a lot of pressure riding on that. And look what you did, this is incredible.
Thank you. Not only the kitchen, but it's the biggest kitchen I've ever done here in the city.
Okay, this is the most beyond, especially in a city kitchen. Look at these, what was your inspiration?
When the space was empty, I looked across the street and I see the St. Patrick's Cathedral. It has this gorgeous quatrefoil design. So I wanted to just have an element of that. So at the top of these pieces has half a quatrefoil, and then this more modern design below. I didn't want these to get too traditional feeling, so that's why I did them in a high gloss lacquer. But then again, I added these very old-fashioned
Look at
cremon
the
bowls.
detail of what you did.
So this is typically what you'd see in a door in an old home, and I just thought these felt beautiful in here.
I'm so obsessed with these lighting fixtures.
These had kind of an industrial revolution, but they're still modern.
Yep.
And then
Love
I
the
love
gold.
mixing metals. So there's a lot, you see unlacquered brass in here, stainless steel and polished nickel, all mixed together. So again, that old elements and new elements.
Daryl Carter, who did this room, is such a master at the modern traditional. It's both pared down And also at the same time, there's so much great subtle texture going on. I'm so in love with it. It's just stunning. It's serene and also completely vibrant. Markham Roberts, OMG, your room is everything, exclamation point, exclamation point. Alexa Hampton, I wish you were here in person that I could hug you and tell you how amazing your room is, how taken I am by every little detail. First of all, I know that you wrote me about this amazing custom wallpaper you had done especially for this that reminded you of those great old mosaic tiles from your childhood trip to Spain. And you talked about the grumpy green of the colors with that deep purple. Such a beautiful backdrop upon which you set these luscious velvets, these paintings. I don't even know where to begin. And I love how you did this kind of sisal carpet to offset it all, so unexpected. And then, of course, the real topper are your paper lanterns from Chinatown. Only would you do this, girl, totaling less than $25. What could be more perfect for such a decorative, whimsical, fabulous space?
So this was definitely the worst room in the house. I mean, it was, we didn't have a ceiling. This space over here was
Wait, what do you mean you didn't have a ceiling?
It was all just metal studs here.
Oh,
So-
look what you did, my
Yeah.
gosh.
I didn't get the beautiful sort of Beaux-Arts
With the
paneling that everybody
molding,
had.
but look what you ended up doing, which
Yeah,
is
so
even more interesting.
it definitely gave us an opportunity. The strange architecture of the space.
And it's like a weird, like it's an L. I mean,
Right.
yeah.
And I think that allowed me to create these very
Different
specific
moments.
functional areas, which also led to this idea of the ladies' lair, which is what we're calling the room.
Oh,
Or
new hashtag.
new hashtag, I guess. And the whole room is a push and pull of lots of things, sort of geometric and curvilinear,
Yep.
soft.
I know, I was
and
going to
sort
say
of hard,
this. You did
and
so much with the
masculine
wall.
and feminine.
Look at this detail here.
Yeah. So again,
How'd you
know,
think of doing that?
well,
Is that sisal?
That's what I love about it. It's burlap, but it's been so beautifully
You made it feminine.
feminized, right?
So let the records reflect that right here and now, Ladies' Lair is trending.
Trending, ladies' lair, hashtag, ladies' lair, babe cave.
So Tony, I felt that this was the perfect way to end my amazing Kips Bay tour with kind of a reclining in front of this amazing fire, which I think you told me that it's going to aspen after its wonderful appearance in the Showhouse. It's a perfect way to end the day. Fireside with so much style.